What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So basically this video is going to be a watch before you buy over the Air Jordan 12 Maniere. Now of course today is Monday the 27th. These released this past Friday, so we had the release on the Maniere website, and of course they had like their in-store raffle they did and their Discord raffle as well. Now all that to say, that was not the last opportunity to cop the Maniere Jordan 12s. We will have one more opportunity, and this is specifically speaking for the black pair. So the black pair is actually supposed to release on the Sneakers app this upcoming Thursday, March 2nd. Retail, of course, is still $225, but like I mentioned, they will be releasing on the Sneakers app now. So like I mentioned, that'll probably be your last opportunity to cop the Maniere 12 for retail, unless they just have like some random restock somewhere. But I haven't really heard anything outside of the Sneakers app for these 12s to be dropping. So if you're still interested in them, if you weren't able to cop a pair when they dropped this past Friday, you have one more opportunity. Of course, if you watched my previous video, I did not cop a personal pair of the Air Jordan 12 Maniere. I tried on the website, I tried the Discord raffle, I tried the in-store raffle, and struck out on all three of those. Honestly, the website release wasn't terrible and the queue wasn't long, and I know I mentioned this in my last video, but like when I got in the queue, I had like a 2-minute wait, and it felt a little bit longer than 2 minutes. Like it honestly felt like 5 minutes, but by the time I got down to an under minute, the size that I needed sold out. And I was gonna go back in and get another size, but then I sat and I was like, I really don't need another pair unless it's my size. So I ended up just passing on them altogether. So I will be trying on sneakers this upcoming Thursday to try and get my Thursday. Yeah, let me make sure it's Thursday, but I believe it is. Yeah, this upcoming Thursday. So I'll be trying then to get my personal pair in the Maniere 12s. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it's not too difficult, but I think for me, the biggest thing will be how many pairs they release on the Sneakers app, which as of right now we don't know and probably won't know until the morning of the release. So like I mentioned, basically all this to say is if you still need a pair and you are wanting to just pay resale, I would recommend waiting until Thursday, March 2nd, so we can see, or you can see if you can potentially cop a pair for resale on the Sneakers app. Now, sticking with this shoe, and we'll go ahead and like just jump to StockX real quick just so we can look at the resale price and get an idea of how things are looking from there. So let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick and screen record. So as of right now on StockX, so a 13 in women's is an 11.5 in men's, which is my personal size. So right now lowest ask is $340, highest bid is $309, and then last sale is $340. So it looks like prices are actually doing pretty well on these Maniere 12s. Now I will say most of the pairs that have dropped already probably either haven't shipped yet or people just don't have them in hand yet. So I'm not sure exactly how there will much of an impact it will be on the price once people start getting their pairs in. I'd probably give it another week or two before people really get their pairs in hand. So I'll probably make a follow-up video later, like in a couple days, when people start getting their pairs in, and take a look at the resale price to see how things are affected. But if we just kind of take a look, if we go back to February 22nd, they're sitting at $290, and then the 23rd was $332, and they've kind of not gone too much up and down, but they are currently sitting at that $340 price range. And even if we go to a smaller size, we'll go to a 10 in women's, which is an 8.5 in men. Lowest ask $300, highest bid was $280, last sale was $300. And if we look at the chart, that one's been holding steady pretty much between 300 and around the 300 range. So like I mentioned, we just don't have in my opinion, a 100% idea on where the price will go on these. So just to wait and see. So like resale price was $225. I think you ended up paying $250 or a little over $250 once you factored in taxes and shipping. So I mean, $300 isn't terrible to pay right now if that's what if your size is going for $300 right now. That's not bad. But I think for me personally, I'm going to wait to see if the price actually ends up dropping on the shoe or what happens with it. I feel like the price is going to drop on these a little bit. I don't know exactly to what point, but in my opinion, I just feel like they're going to go down just because it's a Jordan 12. Not everybody likes the Jordan 12, so, you know, it's just one of those as hit or miss for some people. So I'll probably end up just kind of waiting to see. Hopefully, like I mentioned, I can cop them on the Sneakers app when they do drop, but if not, I'll just kind of play it by ear and just keep watch of the market and see where things end up going. Now, Continuing on, of course, there is a second Amon Maniere set to drop. That is the white pair. That is also set to drop this upcoming Thursday as well, I believe, on the Amon Maniere website. I did an in-store raffle for that one. I'm not sure, like, if my in-store raffle will be for both the black and white pair. Like, since I took an L on the black pair, does that mean I took an L on the white pair? I don't know yet. Just gonna, I guess, wait and see later this week whenever, if they do like another announcement for people that won the in-store raffle for the white pair. I don't know, but hopefully I can win that one. The white pair, honestly, I'm not sure which one I like more. Like, the black pair has the all suede, and then the white pair has the leather and the suede. So I haven't had the opportunity to get an up-close look at the white pair yet. So hopefully I can cop that pair for a personal. But, you know, I really don't know. Now, the white pair is the pair that is doing a little bit better than the black pair. If I go to my size, let's see, 13 in women. So right now, lowest at $7.99, highest bid $500, last sale was $450. So significantly better than the black pair. But like I mentioned, nobody really has had the white pairs. I haven't heard too much in regards to an early pair for the white pair. So it's just going to kind of be a wait and see with that one. But like I mentioned, I believe that one is just strictly Amon Maniere. I've heard rumblings of maybe some like mom and pop shops having pairs, so maybe just check your local stores. But for the most part, from what I've heard, it would just be Amon Maniere, and that'll be mainly their website doing the raffle, unless you did the in-store raffle already. But you'll just have to be on the website for whenever those drop. But that is everything in regards to the Amon Maniere Jordan 12, both the black and the white pair. Let me know if you're able to cop the white, or excuse me, let me know if you're able to cop the black pair when they drop this past Friday, whether that be through the Discord, in-store raffle, or online. And if not, let me know if you plan on going for them on Thursday on the sneakers app, or if you've already paid resale for them, let me know how much you paid for them. I'm actually very curious to see what people are getting these pairs for at what price. But that is everything I have for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. It is a little bit short of a video, trying to switch things up a little bit. So yeah, but as always, appreciate y'all for stopping. And go subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on all the notification bells so you can set today when I post new content. Should have more videos later this week, just trying to figure out what to record on, but I will figure that out. But as always, hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.